we're going to start in Virasana. I'll show you what that looks like. If it's too much on your knees, I'll give you a couple alternatives for Virasana. You'll come to your hands and knees. Bring your knees to touch. Open your feet to create a little space for your hips. Before you sit back between your heels, see if you can take your hands and push your calves down and out. And then you can either land your hips between your heels, you can sit on a block, you can place a pillow underneath your hips. Feel free to elevate yourself as high as you need to. If this is uncomfortable still, you could bring the feet together and sit on the heels. If that's too much, just swing those legs around for Sukhasana. We are going to be here for a little while, so make adjustments if you need to. And then take a little time to drop in. Rest your hands on your thighs. Find a little lift through the spine, soften the shoulders. With the eyes closed, find your breath. Let's take a moment here to set up a beginning. So a big breath in through the nose. And an open mouth out. Open a big exhale out the mouth. That's what I was trying to say. Let's take that one more time. Inhale in through the nose. And an open mouth, exhale. Letting go of anything that's happened before this moment. Letting go of any attachment or anxiety of what's to come after this moment, and really drop in. Beginning here, fresh, new. And knowing that it's a blessing that with every breath we have that opportunity to begin again. And as you sit with your breath, just soften your attention. Sometimes there's this notion that we must save special things for special occasions. I don't discount the need to be frugal and conservative and save certain resources, but I am suggesting that maybe we bring a little special to the everyday. Instead of letting things sit on shelves or in our hearts or inside literal or metaphorical closets, why not use these things that we have subscribed joy and meaning to more often? Use your fancy silver on a picnic. Eat your Pop-Tart on your fine china. Light the candle that has been sitting unlit, waiting for a moment to match its worth. Light that candle daily, because every morning is worthwhile. Sing when you feel like it. Dance when you feel like it. Hug someone when the urge rises. Why wait for the quote unquote right time or place? Sprinkle ordinary moments with this special spirit. Why wait? Why hold it in? Maybe we need to rethink what our metric of special is. The present is a gift, right? So celebrate, appreciate, and use the beauty around you to make your everyday special. Gently bow your forehead to your heart. Allow your eyes to open. Lift your chin. Interlace your fingers, stretch your arms overhead, and take your time getting there. Maybe roll around a little through the hips, the torso, the head. Eventually, though, we will land with a heavy pelvis, a long spine, long arms, and soft shoulders. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Keep these arms as you exhale. Press the palms forward, tuck the chin, and round the spine. And maybe roll your head shoulder to shoulder. Maybe you take full head circles. Just Check in and see what feels good here. Creating a little more space between the shoulder blades, finding a little more release in the neck and the face. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep these arms. Inhale, arms overhead again, lengthen. On an exhale, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, knuckles drive down, heart lifts. And then same thing here, keep the heart open wide. Maybe start to explore that back space in your neck and head and roll your head from shoulder to shoulder. Maybe your head takes full circles. Maybe you just stay in that chest opener and breathe into the collarbones. Take what feels good. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale into that chest expansion. As you exhale, lead with your heart, fold forward into child's pose. Take your hands around and stack fist on fist. Bring your forehead to your fist. Close the eyes. Ground your third eye space, that space between and just above your eyebrows. And see if you can let that help to ground your thoughts, to settle the mind. Can you get a little heavier in the hips, a little softer in the hip creases? Take another breath in and out. Make your way to all fours. Hands under your shoulders, spread the fingers wide. Knees under the hips, tuck and spread the toes. Inhale into cow. Sit bones lift, heart and gaze lift. As you exhale, lead with your sit bones and unfold yourself into your downward dog. After having those knees bent for a while, take some time to pedal the legs. Stretch behind the knees. Release any tension there. Maybe give your head a shake. Maybe open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Then eventually land in your downward dog. I want you to imagine you had Spider-Man fingers here and grip all the way into the pads of the fingertips. Lift up through the forearms. Lift the shoulders up the back away from the ears. Drop the head through the feet. Can you send a little more energy into the balls of your feet? That might let you lift your toes slightly, just for a moment, to lift and activate through the front line of your legs. Soften the toes to the floor if they're lifted. Keep the head heavy. Gaze to your feet. That's where we're headed. Walk your hands to your feet. Forward fold at the back of your mat. Soften your left knee. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Forward fold, twist. Get longer from tail to head. Press a little more into that right foot to lengthen the right leg. Take another breath in. Exhale, release. Soften your right knee. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Forward fold, twist. Keep lengthening from tail to head. Push into that left foot a little more to lengthen the back of that left leg. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Soften the knees and slowly unroll all the way up to stand. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back. Step your feet together, the back of your mat, and bring your hands to heart center. And close your eyes. We're just going to take an ordinary daily action and see if we can make it a little special today by closing the eyes. So here from the back of your mat, I want you to slowly walk to the front of your mat. Something we do every day, but with the eyes closed, maybe you discover something new. Shifting from foot to foot, from heel to ball to toe. Maybe this everyday action finds a little layer of special. Once you arrive to what you think is the top of your mat, go ahead, open your eyes, make any adjustments you need to. Big toes touch, hands to heart center, soften the eyes. And again, return to that intention of finding the special in the ordinary, in the everyday. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Interlace all but your index fingers, steeple mudra. Lengthen your tail down, anchor through the feet. Get longer through your arms as you breathe in. And on an exhale, side bend right. Press through that left foot, send your hips further to the left. Really pull that left arm up and over. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale back through center. Exhale, side bend left. Anchor through that right foot, press your hips to the right. Really pull that right arm up and over. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga, still warming up. Take your time. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, find a half lift. Big exhale to hold. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, interlace all but the index fingers. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, heart forward, shoulders back. Press the floor away with the hands and feet. Exhale, downward dog, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, interlace all but the index finger. Exhale, side bend right. Last time, maybe you go a little deeper. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Big exhale to fold and stay. Heel toe your feet hip width apart. Soften your knees as much as you need to catch hold of your big toes in yogic toe lock. First 2 fingers and thumbs wrap around your big toes. As you inhale, press toes to fingers, pull your spine long. As you exhale, pull fingers to toes and fold deeper. Elbows bend out to the sides. Take a couple shoulder rolls. So you can slide your shoulders up your back. Maybe give your head a little shake and then actively reach the top of your head to the floor. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet all the way to touch. Bring those big toes back together. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Take a moment to find your seat. Scoop the tail forward. Think of moving your shins back over your heels. Draw the belly in. Lift through the heart, reach through the fingers. Take one more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward and pause. Press off your back toes. Shift your shoulders a little further forward, round the spine. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, heart reaches forward. Exhale, hips pull back, both legs straighten. Fold over that right thigh. Maybe you flex your right toes back towards your face and land on that right heel. Big breaths. Steer that outer right hip back. Soften belly to thigh, forehead to shin. One more inhale. Fold deeper as you exhale. Rebend your front knee back into that low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky. Draw the shoulder blades together and down the back. Can you lift a little more under the hips? Create a little more space for your torso to turn around and up to the right. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand inside right foot. Crawl to the left, wide-legged forward fold. All 10 toes face the left side of your mat. Just start to sway side to side, softening the knees as you swing your torso right and left. I want you to keep that sway happening as you unroll up to stand. There's no right or wrong, just make it feel good. Eventually rising tall in a wide straddle. Once you're there, inhale, sweep the arms around and up, palms press. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, wide-legged fold with chest expansion. Press down and out through the heels to lift the sit bones. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then I want you to think of reaching the collarbones to the floor instead of the top of the head. Keeping a little length in the spine. Take another big breath in. As you exhale, release your arms. Crawl your hands to the right, low lunge, top of mat. Press into the feet. Inhale, high lunge. Take a moment to balance. Draw the inner thighs together, tailbone down. Shoulders are soft. Eyes are soft. Big breath in. Exhale, open twist right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Find a little more reach through those back fingertips. Bend a little deeper through your front knee. Take another breath in. Twist deeper as you exhale. Inhale, front lunge, right arm reaches forward. Exhale, slice open, warrior two. Can you power through that back leg and find a little more reach through your back fingers here? Relax the shoulders. Eyes are soft over your right middle finger. Turn your right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep bending your front knee as you reach up and back. Exhale into your version of Parsvakonasana today. Maybe modified, forearm to thigh. Maybe fingers to the floor. You could always take a half bind or a full bind. Wherever you are, press that bottom knee open wide. Keep active through your back leg. Ground through the outer edge of that back foot. Lift underneath the inner left thigh. Try and roll your top shoulder open. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Right leg lengthens as you stretch that right arm up and back. Exhale, triangle, hip shift back. Keep lengthening through your right side and lightly land right hand to shin or the floor or a block. Draw your outer right hip back. Spin your right ribs up and around to the ceiling. Shoulders are together and down the back. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Rebend that front knee. Reach up and back one last time. Exhale, low lunge, cartwheel, hands to the floor. Big transition into wild thing. Take a little weight on that left hand. Bring your right toes behind your left leg. Hips press to the sky. Right arm reaches to the front of your space. Big breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment. Land, breathe, check in. We'll take all of that on the left. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Reach that bottom heel to the floor. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, pause. Push off those back toes. Shift your shoulders forward. Push into your hands, really round your spine. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up and back. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, heart reaches forward. Exhale, hips pull back, straighten the legs. Fold over that left thigh. Maybe you flex your left toes back towards your face and land on that left heel. Can you steer that outer left hip back? Keep breathing. Keep softening. Keep folding. We're here for one more breath in. And out. Rebend your front knee. Come back into a low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left arm to the sky. Draw the shoulder blades together. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Find a little more lift underneath the hips. And then turn your torso to the ceiling. Big inhale. Exhale, left hand inside left foot. We're crawling to the right into that wide-legged straddle. And just sway. Side to side. Make it feel good. Keep swaying right and left as you roll up to stand. Once you arrive standing in that wide straddle, inhale, sweep the arms around and up, press the palms. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, wide-legged fold with chest expansion. Lead with your heart and collarbones. Draw the shoulder blades together. Press down and out through the feet. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, release your arms. Crawl your hands to the left, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, high lunge. Rise up and find your balance. Draw the inner thighs together. Draw the belly in. Take a breath in. Exhale, open twist left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Reach a little more through those back fingers, but bend deeper through your front knee. Stay for a breath in. Twist deeper as you exhale. Inhale, front lunge. Left arm sweeps forward. Exhale, warrior two. Slice open wide. Soften the shoulders. Soften the gaze. Can you power up that back leg and reach a little more through those back fingertips? Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Front knee keeps moving forward as you stretch back. Exhale into your version of Parsva Konasana. Maybe forearm to thigh. Maybe fingers to the floor or a block. That top arm can reach over. You could half bind. You could full bind. Keep pressing that bottom knee open with your bottom arm. Power through that back leg here. Lift under the inner right thigh. Roll your top shoulder back. We're here for a breath in. We're here for a breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your left leg. Reach up and back. Exhale, triangle. Keep that left leg long. Lengthen more through your left side waist and lightly land. Left hand to shin or block or the floor. Can you open across the collarbones through the heart? Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale back into reverse warrior. Rebend that front knee. Reach up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your hands to the floor. Big transition into wild thing. Right hand takes a little weight. Take your left toes behind your right leg. Hips press to the sky. Left arm reaches to the front of your space. Take a full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Nice and smooth. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Taking time again to land, to reset. You can always drop those knees and take child's pose if you need a little extra rest. We are going to smooth out that flow and move through that flow one more time, right and left. From our downward dog, inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Follow that breath. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, heart reaches forward. Exhale, modified pyramid. Stretch the legs, maybe flex those right toes. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Rebend that front knee. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky. Exhale, right hand inside right foot, crawl to the left, wide-legged straddle, and sway side to side. Use that sway to roll yourself up to stand. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, palms press. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, wide-legged fold with chest expansion. Stay for a breath in. As you exhale, release the arms. Crawl your hands to the right, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, high lunge, rise up, reach up. Exhale, open twist right, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, front lunge, right arm sweeps forward. Exhale, warrior two, left arm sweeps back. Right palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse. Exhale into your version of extended side angle, Parsvakonasana. We're here for a full breath cycle. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Right leg stretches, right arm reaches up and back. Exhale, triangle. Stay long, stay lifted. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bend that front knee one more time. Reach back. Exhale, low lunge. Hands to the floor. Big transition into wild thing. Right toes come behind the left leg. Hips to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Flush it out. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one big breath, and then we'll move into our last side. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, heart reaches forward. Exhale, modified pyramid, legs straighten, fold the torso, maybe flex the left toes. We're here for a breath in. Stay for that exhale. Rebend your front knee, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm to the sky. Exhale, left hand inside left foot. Crawl to the right, wide-legged straddle, start to sway. Side to side, use those sways to roll on up. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, wide-legged fold with chest expansion. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Hands crawl to the left, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, high lunge, arms sweep up. Exhale, open twist left, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, front lunge, left arm forward. Exhale, warrior two, right arm slices back. Left palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse. Exhale into your version of Parsvakonasana. Again, we're here for one breath cycle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle, lengthen through the left side. Exhale, triangle, keep that length. Stretch out and over that left leg. Inhale, reverse warrior, front knee bends, reach up and back. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor. Big transition into wild thing, left toes behind right leg, hips to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog, 3 breaths. Again, always an option to take child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze to hands. Exhale, bend the knees, listen closely, jump your feet around your hands. Come into a prayer squat. Hands to heart center, elbows inside the knees. Try and draw the shoulders back, scoop the tailbone forward. Find more verticality in the spine. Let the shoulders drop down, eyes soften. Find your breath. Option to stay here. Or maybe those right fingers reach down and out to the right. Left arm might reach up on a high diagonal. Could always stay here or take a half or full bind. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Moving into that left side, left arm inside left leg. Right arm reaches up on a high diagonal. Maybe you stay, maybe you half or full bind. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Fingers to the floor this time. Drop the head, lift the hips. Take that same sway we took earlier from side to side. Use that sway to walk your feet back a little bit and all the way together. Setting up for crow pose, Kakasana. I want you to rise onto the toes, start to spread the knees and bend the knees into your upper arms. Keep everything lifting away from the floor, so the higher up the knees can get, the better. Keep the hips lifted, the belly drawing in. Gaze forward, find those Spider-Man fingers again. Grip the floor with the pads of the fingertips. Keep shifting forward. Maybe one foot floats, maybe the other foot floats. We're here for 3. Back in a forward fold in 2. 1, feet to the floor, forward fold. Heel toe your feet hip width apart. Padahastasana, lift your feet, slide your hands underneath your feet. Bring your toes to your wrist creases and give that wrist area a little massage. On an inhale, lengthen your spine. And on an exhale, fold. Press your feet into your hands, and then without moving your hands, imagine you could pull your hands out from under your feet. Inhale. Exhale, 1. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Release your hands. Soften your knees and slowly roll up to stand. Take a moment. Shoulders back, feet together, hands to heart center. Reconnect. Maybe you recall that intention of bringing special to the everyday. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair. Get even lower, work your fingers towards or maybe to the floor. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, standing figure 4. Left ankle crosses over right thigh, hands work towards your heart center. Pull your weight back into your right heel. Stay low in the hips, option to stay here. We've taken lots of twists. Maybe you add a twist by bringing your left elbow into the crook of your left foot. Palms press. Work to spin your heart center towards your thumbs. If you feel comfortable there and want to spread the arms wide, that's an option as well. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart center in that figure 4. Keep your hands at your heart. We're rising up into Ardha Chandrasana, big transition. Maybe your hands stay at your heart for a balance challenge. Maybe right fingers reach for the floor. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Warrior 2. Big step back with that left leg. Take a moment. Stabilize. Ground. Arrive. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, turn your right toes in. Fold over your left leg. We're crawling our hands towards our right foot. As we do, almost think low lunge, but we're going to spin to sit and face the right side of the room, setting up for half-seated spinal twist. Left leg tucks under, right leg is on top. Right fingers behind you. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Relax the shoulders. Get taller as you breathe in. Twist deeper as you breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Gently release, counter twist to the left. Hands towards the top of your mat. You can twist, you can fold. And then bring your torso back to face your legs. Gomukhasana. Stack right knee on top of left. Seat your hips between your feet. Try and even out through the sit bones. Inhale, sit up tall. This might be it. Maybe on that exhale, you slowly fold forward. We're here for a little while. You might close the eyes. Find your breath and use your breath to create some release. Let go of tension, let go of resistance. Make your way up to sit. We're going to unwind to face the back of the room. Hands come behind you. Knees are bent, feet are flat, hip width apart. Fingers can point any direction towards your seat, out to the sides, or towards the top of your mat, wherever your wrists feel most comfortable. Roll the shoulders back, pressing your hands and feet. Inhale, lift the hips. Purvottanasana. Chin can stay tucked, or you can relax the head. Press more into the hands to open the heart. Press more into the feet to lift the hips. Take one more breath in. Listen closely. As you exhale, turn your toes out. Walk your hands towards your feet. Prayer squat at the back of your mat. Take your time. Toes are turned out slightly. Prayer squat, back of mat. Press into the feet. Zip up through the pelvic floor. On an inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, step or jump, feet together, hands to heart center. Tadasana, facing the back of your space. Breathe. Check in. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair. Bend the knees deeper. Work those fingers towards or maybe to the floor. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, standing figure four. Right ankle crosses over left thigh, hands come to your heart. Pull a little more weight into that left heel. Maybe this is where you stay. Maybe you work that twist, right elbow to the crook of your right foot. Palms can press. If so, work your heart towards your thumbs. If you want to open your arms wide, that's an option too. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. One more breath in and out. Hands come back to heart center. Keep your hands there as you rise. Ardha Chandrasana. Open that right leg out behind you. Turn your hips and chest to the right side of the room. Maybe bring your left fingers to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. One more breath in and out. Warrior two. Big step back. Take a moment to land. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. As you exhale, turn your left toes in. Fold over your right leg. Crawl your hands to the left, moving towards low lunge, but we're going to slide that right leg in. Spin to face the left side of your mat and have a seat. Left leg is on top, right leg is underneath. Even out through the sit bones, bring your left arm behind you. Inhale, right arm to the sky. And on an exhale, twist left. Inhale, get taller. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Release hands to the right for a little counter twist. Twist and fold. And come back to face your legs. Set up for Gomukhasana. Left knee stacks on top of right. Take your time. Trying to even out through the sit bones. Lift through the spine. Big breath in. Option to stay. Maybe exhale and fold. There is no rush. Using every breath to go a little deeper, whatever that means in your body. Make your way up to sit. We'll unwind towards the top of our mat. Knees bent, feet flat, hip width apart. Fingers can point any direction. Roll the shoulders back, press into the hands and feet. Inhale, lift the hips. Feel free to keep the chin tucked or drop the head. Press into the hands, open the heart. Press into the feet, lift the hips. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, turn those toes out. Walk your hands towards your feet. Prayer squat. Top of mats. Soften or close the eyes. Draw the shoulders back and down. Find your breath. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, forward fold, hands to the floor. Lift the hips, drop the head, take some easy sway, side to side, walk those feet in. And Make your way into downward dog. Feel free to move through a vinyasa if you'd like, or maybe you just step right back to downward dog. From downward dog, drop your knees to the floor. Keep the toes tucked under. Ustrasana, hands come to your lower back. Rise to stand on the knees and the shins. Roll the shoulders back, draw the elbows in. Give a push to the hips, move the hips forward, lift the heart and gaze. Trace the gaze along the ceiling towards the wall behind you. Maybe this is you. Those heels are lifted. Maybe you catch your heels. If you feel ready and open to untuck the toes, you can come to the tops of your feet. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Exhale, hands to your lower back, slowly rise. Untuck the toes, sit on the heels. Yogi's choice, palms down to ground, palms up to receive. Shut down the eyes and observe. Any light, any sensations. Allow your eyes to open. We'll take one more round of Ustrasana. Come back up onto the knees. Tuck the toes, hands to the lower back. Shoulders back, elbows in, hips forward. Lift the heart, take a breath in. On your exhale, any variation. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. As you exhale, hands to your lower back. Slowly rise. Untuck the toes, sit on the heels. Again, palms down or up, your choice. Close the eyes and check in. Observe. Allow your eyes to open. Sit off to one side, swing your legs around to the front of the room. Janu Shirsasana. Extend your left leg long. Right foot comes to your inner left thigh. Sit up tall, face your left leg, breathing in. On an exhale, fold. Walk your sit bones back a little, widen through that inner right knee. Relax the head and shoulders. Make your way up to sit. Keep it simple and just swap out your legs. Right leg long, left leg folds in, sit up tall, face your right leg as you breathe in. On an exhale, fold. You can walk your sit bones back here, widen through that inner left knee, and then relax, nice and easy through the head, neck, shoulders. Make your way back up to sit. Slide that right foot in to meet your left, Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees wide. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, fold. You might roll the shoulders back a couple times. Feel free to sway the head a little bit. Make your way up to sit. Use your hands to close your legs. Extend your arms out in front of you. Pull your belly in and slowly unroll all the way onto your back. Once you arrive, draw your knees into your chest. Gently sway side to side here across the lower back, into the shoulders, neck, and head. Let's take legs up the wall. Extend your legs towards the ceiling. Hands can come behind the thighs, and you can let your legs just rest in your hands if that feels good. You want to make this as easeful as possible. Otherwise, maybe palms on the floor or palms to the ceiling like Shavasana arms. Option to hang out here for about 10 breaths. If you're feeling like you want to go a little deeper, you could always move through plow into shoulder stand, or stay in plow. Listen to your body. We'll all meet in legs up the wall, so if you're in shoulder stand, flex your feet. Lower your toes behind you for plow. If you're in plow pose, start to unroll slowly. Once your lower back lands, pause and that legs up the wall. And from here, everyone draw your knees towards your armpits, happy baby. Catch your feet. Pull on your feet to bring your knees closer to the floor. Feel free to rock a little side to side, especially if you were in plow or shoulder stands. You can let your head and neck roll side to side. Find some release there. You could always straighten one or both legs. Release and drop both knees into the chest again. Take knees to the left, gaze to the right. Inhale back through center. Exhale, knees to the right, look to the left. Inhale back through center. Draw your knees into your chest. Bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything into a tight, tight ball. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Release and set up for final rest. Take whatever you need in this shape to be comfortable. Get your last little fidgets out. And when you're ready, drop in, let go. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your toes and ankles, your fingers and wrists. You might roll your hips a little side to side, roll your head side to side. Reach your arms overhead, take a big stretch from toes to fingertips. Maybe you yawn, or maybe you open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Draw your knees towards your chest. Roll to your right. And as you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Lengthen the spine, soften the face, close the eyes. Bring your hands to your heart center. Start living now. Stop saving the good china for that special occasion. Stop withholding your love until that special person materializes. Every day you are alive is a special occasion. Every minute, every breath is a gift. Mary Mannon Morrissey. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.